Hope you enjoy everyone. Thanks for watching. This is Sellavin. So this is my list. You on Digimon Fusion Appli Monsters episode 18. This episode was very good. I really liked it. There were so many things that sticked out to me. I really enjoyed. And let's get started. This episode, basically was an adventure. One where they get to seek out treasure and stuff like that. Basically they're trying to play a game. But things don't go so well for them. Anyway, let's get started. Today we're gonna see Yuujin. Yuujin. Is Haru's friend. And we get to see his history, his origin, how he and Haru became friends. And overall, basically, it's a game. They're playing right now. You know how in games there are like apps on your phones, and these apps, they take you location, use GPS and stuff like that. Kind of like Pokemon Go and other stuff. You go, you use it, you play, and other stuff. It tells you what to do. Oh, you play the game, you get treasure. Actually, you get points overall. It's pretty interesting when you think about it. And the thing is, it's not just Haru. Haru's playing. Everybody seems to be playing it. You got people like, like Astra, like Kieran. She's doing the same thing. But the thing is, I wish she wouldn't just hide it. It's like she's trying to hide herself. When she puts on the scarf and glasses, so people recognize it. They recognize you. Just put on a wig and stuff. Or wear contacts or whatever. People won't recognize you as much. With the pink hair and ponytails, it's very, very obvious, and that's the comedic part, Things, got start to go a little well for them, they meet each other, they have fun, they try to play games, even though it's a little thing and they're trying to figure out the treasure, and it's playing treasure hunters, well, the treasure hunting is pretty amazing when you think about it. I really enjoyed. However, things don't go so well because we see that the forces of Leviathan, Digimon, and then uses this opportunity to gather information and they set up a trap for them. We didn't get to see like the history of Yuujin and Haru. Apparently, Haru, he was a new transfer student. He tried to play soccer. He tried to teach the kids soccer and stuff like that, how to play games. But they all bailed on him. Guess they were just too different or too difficult. They had their problems. But Haru, he wanted to play, so he asked Yuujin to be his friend, and together they became friends, they formed a friendship. However, there's still a lot to learn, they became together because of that bond, However, it looks like things are not as what we seemed, Anyway, continuing with the story, we get to see that they manipulate the information. Myanmar, she uses this and gets people, on board a train, try to manipulate them, and they even use things to send people to different directions, try to confuse it because they're using GPS, they're trying to use it as a map, to try to confuse their movements and try to manipulate it. However, it also works on, on Yuujin and Kieran, they get on the train, and it's affected with the L virus. You don't get to see the one spreading the L virus called Byramon. Byramon looks like it's a virus type, Apparently, it's a virus Appli, it spreads the disease, I think that's how they've been dispersing the L virus, they've been manipulating these things, to spread it everywhere, because we don't know how the L virus got contaminated, and we just see people who get infected, but how and why, it looks like we're getting an answer, they just use these guys to spread it like disease, like rats or whatever, have you ever heard of the plague, it's the same thing, Now, seeing the situation as it is, as they are now, things get bad. It kind of reminds me of that one Digimon movie, from Digimon Tamers, Runaway Trailmon, because you get to see they're on a runaway train that's going to crash and cause a lot of problems, It's kind of like that, runaway train, runaway Trailmon. Kind of reminds me of that. That's one of the things I like, We get to see how they do it, Resshamon, that's the Abdimon that's in charge of the virus, and see that they're getting better at their skills. They're not even using Appli fusion. It seems like they're getting better and better and stronger as things progress. It looks like soon enough they're gonna they're gonna reach their ultimate goal. However, at what price? Seeing how things went, they defeated the enemy and they did it without any effort. They worked together. They became a team. When one of them was in danger, the other two rushed to help, and they did it and saved a whole bunch of people. I really liked how they did it. They really worked well as a team. I really like the overall story a little bit. I did, because of the whole runaway trail mount thing and the whole treasure hunting, kind of reminds me of Pokemon Go. That's funny. I'm just trying, to be humorous. The story continued. It looks like they're definitely getting closer to their ultimate goal, especially the people of Leviathan. It seems they did this whole experiment thing to study human behavior, but what are they after? We all know that Leviathan was created from another app to help people, but it went rogue and wanted to control people now. Now things are going to be even more difficult for them. It's going to be hard for them to try to handle because now that Leviathan is starting to understand how people think, how they behave. Sooner or later, they will make their ultimate plans and dominate the world. It's going to be very difficult. Anyway, that's all I gotta say. Hope you enjoyed. Thanks for the subscribe. Thank you. It looks like saw the preview for the next episode. It looks like they're going to get closer to Super Appli Fusion or Ultimate Appli mode. Basically they're going to use ultimate mode. It's gonna look like Haru and the others are gonna achieve it, but it looks like mostly Haru and Gachimon are gonna be the ones to achieve it first. How? I have no idea, but it looks like it's gonna be very exciting. I can't wait to see what happens next. Anyway, that's all I gotta say. Hope you enjoyed. Thanks for the comment, subscribe. Thank you. This is Sellavin Adams here. You on Digimon Fusion Appli Monsters. I'm out. Peace. Bye. Enjoy hunting treasure.